Well, welcome back to Lucore Automotive Services. Today I'm working on a Chevy van. Apparently, like, we've been working on these guys' vans for a really long time. This one is allegedly a no start. No power going to the starter, won't start. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, I just dropped the camera on the floor. We got no power at all. We got nothing. According to the invoice, no power going to starter, won't start. Customer installed starter and alternator and a battery all within 6 to 8 weeks ago. So apparently they had somebody else do this work because we did not do this work. Starter, alternator, and battery. So they threw everything at it. I wonder how much money they spent on that. I would guess that it has a battery drain, which is not involved with the battery, the starter, or the alternator. So they probably just wasted $1,000 by not having a mechanic look at their stuff. Sometimes it's not cheaper to do it yourself. But someday people will learn. In the meantime, they'll just keep wasting money. The alternator, it's got an EverStart. They went to Walmart and got a battery. That's going to be a good quality unit there, I'm sure. It'll never start. Oop, they left the clamp loose. That can cause an air leak, which will cause a mass airflow sensor code, which could also cause a problem. These buses can be a real pain for electronic issues. They get it jump started, get it in the shop. 2 of 22. That's a year. That's 2 years old, almost. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on with it. Put a starter on it too. Coolant's low. When was the last time we've seen this truck? Let's find out. Questions. I have questions. Alright, so the plot thickens. The never start battery. Something the fella had laying around. So let's see what we can come up with here. Oh, I'm hitting my remote. We got nothing. Deader than dead. See if it'll wake up. Oh, you gave it to me. Nice. I will say this NOCO booster 4000 amp has been one of the best things I have ever purchased. We use it constantly. Oh, she mad. Yeah, she ain't gonna start. Hearing it click. Let's verify we got power to our starter. I do have a jack stand under here because I don't feel like becoming a statistic. I don't know whose starter that is. This big guy. 11.8, so I have power on my big lug. And I'm clicking. Let's put a solid battery in this. Make sure it's not just battery drain because it's cold. Maybe my booster after 5 years needs replaced. It's possible. Been a good unit though. I'll definitely buy another one of them. Alright, so we got probably a 9/16, an 8, and a 13. Let's see if we can make this happen fairly quick because it's cold. So when you change a battery, it's good practice to clean your battery cables because it's really hard to get continuity through a bunch of green goo. 1 year. 1 year free replacement. Oh. Grab my battery cleaner. See if that makes a difference. It might be that simple. Think about that protective coating on the battery cable.
Oh man.
I can't imagine why it won't start.
No, I can't imagine either.
Yeah. So
Maybe use it. Damn, that wind is nuts.
It's rough.
Woo! Why do I live where my face hurts?
That wind is rough.
Every year.
Oh, pick it off. Who knew the...
Hey, it's a multi-tool. How you
The
look
power
at
testing tool probe is a multi-tool. My eyes are watering, it's so freaking cold. Negative looks just as bad. I'll wire wheel that guy off. Clean that guy up. So, the good Interstate, this is a silver, they actually make a better one than this. This was a 24-month free replacement. It's prorated after that. It's like the gathering of the Ford excursions here this month. Had one leave yesterday. Got one here I'm doing an engine rebuild on. I need to get it wrapped up. My own, which I need to pull the engine out of because had something fail on it. Then we got that one. The fresh battery, clean battery cables. Let's see if that helps. It does not. So let's check our start relay. That'll be next. Solenoid's plugging. Got power to starter.
Well, plot thickens. Fires right up. So was the starter bad? No, actually it wasn't. In this day and age, it is not uncommon to have brand new parts that fail, So it is something we've kind of trained our brains to start thinking about. But in this particular case, because this is kind of a minibus designed to drive kids around, they're a little bit more complicated than your normal truck or van, and they have a lot of safety things that are enabled for them. So in this case, yes, the battery was junk. That needed to be replaced. But it's not a starter situation. It has to do with this back door and the safety switch built into it. That if this is not set up and locked appropriately, it interrupts the starter circuit, which keeps the vehicle from being able to start. So that's the heart of what the problem was, which is something that you probably would never find if you were not somebody who is comfortable with working with these things and have done your due diligence on troubleshooting electrical stuff. But she's all fixed, ready to rock and roll. Got a brand new interstate battery that'll get them down the road for another 2 years of shuttling kids around for their learning experiences, and fixed a couple of other small things while it was here. Customer can come pick it up, actually pick it up tomorrow, and put it back into service. And that's the thing with commercial vehicles, you got to get them done and get them back to people so they can keep making money. And in this case also expanding the minds of young children around the world, or at least around central Ohio. Anyways, another one fixed, another one back on the road. Thanks for watching, guys. We truly do appreciate you. Thank you very much for supporting us on this channel, for supporting us as a business and bringing your vehicles to us. Watching the stuff that we do, it truly does mean a lot to us. So thank you guys all very, very much. And we'll see you on the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Have you ever worked on one of these little things? They're kind of a nightmare. The AC systems are crazy. The security systems are crazy. Lots of little things that are really, really different than the normal cab and chassis type setup that most people run into. But, you know, work vehicles are work vehicles. You got to get them fixed. See you on the next one, guys. Take care.